Hello again, thanks for clicking on that little thumbnail and watching. My name's Scott, I ride BMX bikes, and this is part 2 of the how to cherry picker video. And part 2 we're going to be looking at the ride-in of the video. In part 1 we learnt to get up into the cherry picker, like to start hopping, and to ride out of the cherry picker, to come down. Today we're going to go for the ride into the cherry picker. There's a few ways I've got in mind: an endo on the front wheel, fire hydrant, and a lawnmower. And I'm sure there's a gazillion other ways as well. But today we're just going to focus on the riding in. And hopefully I won't hurt myself as much. Also, I have to say, in the Ukraine, my friends, take care. We are all thinking about you. And my Russian friends, we're all thinking about you as well. Also, up in Queensland and northern New South Wales, it's all underwater. Worst floods ever. Hopefully our governments will be able to do something about environmental change before it's far too late. Something needs to happen at a government level because there's only so much we can do as individuals. Anyway, let's go and cherry picker. Does anybody else put their bikes upside down? Set the pedals the right way around. One side of the bike, foot up, ready, and up. We're hopping, and we fall, step out, and ride away. So I'm going to stand on the back pegs, go up on the front wheel, come back, let go, grab the wheel, foot onto the tyre, other foot up and around over the top. That's the idea. Let's see. It kind of worked. I can't lift my legs up high enough though. Awesome, that worked. So that's how you ride into it. So I'm guessing that you're good at the endo. That's fine. Nice and light, nice and soft, nice and easy, nice and gentle, nice and smooth. Up on the front wheel, as you come back, going to let go and grab the head. Let go and grab the tyre. Up. And you just got to practice that. But you're going to grab the front tyre first and then put your foot in. So you're coming up, grab the front tyre and then put your foot in. Sort of that's at the same time, but aim for the front tyre first and then think about your foot. Alright, now you're getting that foot there. This is the third step, is to put your foot in on the tyre and then pull your other foot over the top of the frame. Or at least try to get it over the top of the frame. Keep in mind, things will start to go out of balance. Just wait there. If you're falling, whichever way you're falling, you can easily just take a foot out and land on that foot. So getting up and falling shouldn't be a problem. But you should be also practicing that in the first bit when you're getting up onto the cherry picker, like in part 1. Okay, the next step, actually getting your foot over the top tube and placing it on the seat tube. I don't know if I'll be able to do this again. I think this is what happens when you get old. You don't move how you used to. All right, so let's try it again. Did it. Hopefully you can see, following from this, get your foot on the top tube and then start hopping. And you're in the position that you're familiar with because you've been practicing it. So it's just join it all together. Start hopping. When you're ready, right out of it. Oh, shit. But not like that. Oh. I did it. All right, now, a few things to keep in mind are, if your pedals, I'm setting my pedal there. If the pedal gets any higher, I can, as my other foot comes across, it can knock it back. And then the pedal's trapping my foot in there and I can't get my pedal out. So be careful of getting your foot trapped. Keep it, I guess you don't want it, well, be aware of the pedal, the arm going higher. You want to keep it sort of that angle or maybe a bit lower. But sometimes you can knock the crank and that'll spin the pedals around and trap your foot, and you don't want to get your foot trapped because that's when bad things can happen. Let's go into some other ways of getting into it, say from a fire hydrant. No, I'm not going to show you because I can't do it. Let me try again. As the back wheel swings around, it's really hard to aim your foot into that little tiny area. But anyway, you aim your foot there, back wheel hits, and you pull it up into a cherry picker. Now, if you've got the pants that we all used to wear back in the 80s, then you've got padding and you're not going to tear up your legs in there. So keep that in mind as well. Foot in, pull it up. You get the idea. Let me know if you get it. And the lawnmower, got to do the lawnmower. Oh! It just hurts. So from here, you're going to pull it up, grab the tyre, put your foot in there. Not on the seat tube, but on the tyre itself. That one really hurt as well. So you're there balancing, you've got to pull it up, you've got to make sure your foot goes in that tiny little gap, and then the rest, you know what to do. Bloody hell. Okay, Lastly, if you made it this far, you're awesome. Thank you. It helps when your brakes work, so make sure your brakes are working. It's a bit intimidating. Take it one step at a time. It can be intimidating, like especially falling off and getting your foot stuck and not being able to get your foot out. If you are worried, this is actually one that you can do on grass. So you can practice on grass, so when you do fall over, it hurts less. You can practice on grass, but that's step one. That's the first video. Good. Okay, thank you again very much for watching. Share it with a friend. Take care of yourself. Hug someone you love, and I'll see you soon.